Hi guys, today I have something new for you. This is the final of the tournament played on the app for Seven Wonders Duel. First, let me thank a lot to the username Cartana for sending me this video and notifying me about this tournament at all. I wouldn't be able to catch this as I'm not in the scene there. But thank you again, Cartana. Great for sending me this. So he sent me a video, and as I understand, because I didn't want to watch this, there are two replays of two games played, and they are between two tournament winners. So that's quite interesting. And I just want to, look and see what they do here. But first, let me just tell you that as far as I understand, each player starts one game. So let's just dive into it and see how we'll do. I will just try to predict both moves. I'm not very used to the interface on the app, but I'll just do my best here. So at the start there is a little bit of the filler, I guess, but soon we'll have to see the. Maybe I can skip a little bit. Oh, here, okay, here we go. That's the game. Okay, so I'm just going to pause and analyze whenever I can. This is just a video that I'm showing you guys. Of course, this is on the screen, so it's not ideal because it's like this instead of like this. Portrait instead of landscape, I guess. So we have a lot of goodies here. We have theology, we have strategy, I think it's called. We also have both pointer ones. We have architecture, I think that's called. So that's a lot of good stuff. As far as wonders goes, I think the first pick is Sphinx, then it's probably Halicarnassus and this one. And the last one will be Olympia. I don't remember the name. Circus Maximus, I think. So this is a little bit of analysis. I'm more used to. Okay. So I actually missed. He chose both of this. They value Halicarnassus less than I do. Okay, so for the second round of the draft, I believe the Cartana player here, that's in the that sent me this video, so he's in it. That's cool. I'll be softly rooting for him. So I think it's his pick, and it's gotta be Pyrrhus, and then it's Appian Road, and I believe Rhodos, because you cannot let the other player get free red. That can be potentially dangerous, and the last pick will be Alexandria. Let's see if that's how it goes. Okay, so far not too bad about my predictions. Okay, so here, who is playing first? I think Invictus is playing first. So looking at the board, I think it's either stone, of course, or wood. I don't know. It's 50-50 to me. Without, like, I don't remember fully the costs, but I don't think there is some stone on the Appian Way. So I guess it's yellow than brown for these players. Okay, I was correct here. So far so good. I know a little bit about Seven Wonders Duel, I guess. Okay, so this is interesting. There is nothing great, and Invictus is going. So I imagine this is a throw of the theater. I think this is theater. Yeah, he has a yellow. I think it's a throw for theater. Oh, it's a play for theater. I'm surprised by that. Artana here. I think this is potentially a throw. Throw for red? I would probably go like this. Yeah. No, actually throw here. Unfortunately, the okay, I can move this. Oh, that's great. Sorry, guys. I thought that this is unmovable. This should be much better. So now it's turn for the Invictus. I imagine this is... this is 50-50 again. It would be press normally, but Cartana has punish for gray. But as far as I understand competitive play, you still play the gray, and you just, get more gray even. And this is not easily playable early, so I think this is still press. And of course, what will follow is the cavern. Now I think it's the green card for Invictus. And now we'll have to analyze. I think it's a throw. Mm. No, maybe it's a blue throw. Yeah, I think I would throw the blue. But this is okay as well. Okay, so this is definitely a blue for Invictus. There, as far as I remember, there was no low in the progress tokens. So the green path, you don't want to fully commit to green on a board like this, in my opinion, especially that I would imagine Invictus has a small advantage right now. He has one more cheat, and his resources are looking better, mainly because he's the starting player. So now I think it's a yellow. Okay, and now I think it's a brown. No, actually goes into green. So I imagine it's a brown here. No, actually, okay. So he puts up a fight here. Okay. I was wrong. I think maybe I overvalue economy here. But in my opinion, like, economy is king. Can like basically I think Invictus here surrendered his right to this card. And if this was a bad card, no, actually it was okay. It's the same basically. They just traded one for one. But what is the pick next? Invictus is picking, so I imagine it has to be wood. And stone, of course. Okay, so Invictus is playing now. I think it's a throw for blue or play for blue, because he was eager to get the blue instead of throwing it before. But I think I would still throw the blue. No, don't like it. The reason I'm talking about throwing it, this is, let's imagine this was a good card. If the other player takes this, we still see that there is a good card for us. So I like going up the pyramid whenever, like, if we show something good to them and they take it, we still get a good pick. That's just my strategy a lot of the times. This is a play for... No, this is a throw, of course. Play. Now it's another throw. Yeah. Well, maybe it's actually one of the wonders to cheat out the economy here. Let's... I think they're both... Like, the Sphinx might be playable. But I think it's still a lot. I think it's still a throw, probably. But I wouldn't be surprised by a Sphinx here. Okay, so selecting the first player. Now the choice is for Cartana. They have the same avatar, which is very confusing in a menu like this. But it's okay. He will choose. I think he'll choose himself. And he is. Yeah. I wouldn't have. Like, I was thinking about that, but I would. Probably. No, throwing is just bad. Get 8 gold. Yeah. That's the play. Okay. This is much more complicated. Hmm. I think he can try to go. But does he give him anything? He still has advantage on cheats, so maybe? Don't think he's playing that. And definitely not playing that because that would show that would show a great card for him. He can maybe cheat to play that card even, but I don't think he has the money for this. I think this is a play for this one, just to put soft pressure, but it's not great. Yep. Okay, I think this is a play for reds. Like we said A, now we say B. Okay, let's see how it goes. For the other guy, he lost some money, well, but he has money to spare. Okay, I think it's time to throw the aqueduct. If he gets this one, we get this one. That's what I would do. No. Actually a cheat to get a red? No. To throw a red? I don't like that play, to be honest. To play this one, so we are leaving red to the other guy. That feels risky. We still have no clay, so we will be very slow on the defense. And as you can see, like, all this stuff costs so much. So he's selecting architecture, I guess? That's the only thing that can save him, in my opinion. No, strategy. So I really don't like that play. Okay, too fast. Yeah, that was a throw. Now it was a throw. It's probably a blue here, like the bottle. But it's looking very bad for Invictus, as I am saying that probably he's gonna win because I'm always wrong in stuff like that. But let's think. Let's think for a second. So Invictus is focused on getting this one. It costs 2 to him, so he can afford that. I don't know. Very weird. Okay, I think this is blue, but I don't love this. Like, I didn't like the line with taking the Sphinx. I think it was a weak one. Okay, a little bit of time to think. And this is a play? I think this is a throw. What? I don't agree here either. The points are fine. Like, we put pressure, we outvalue the economy. It's about the gold, I think, here more than anything. He has this great Pyrrhus. There is a reason why this is rank 1 or rank 2 wonder, and there is nothing comparable on the other side. Okay, so what happened? He threw, he played the economy card. So okay, he's not interested in trying to go for the 4 green. I think he understands that his opponent is good enough that he won't let him. But I think he should pressure anyway. But we are getting into the blue game. And I would hide that. That just kills his dream. Oh, okay, he can throw because he has Halicarnassus. Okay, so who is playing now? I would still play the clay here. Maybe. Okay, he hit the clay. And he's going to play this one. Okay, that's a very good line. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now he but I really didn't like the strategy here. Maybe I'm missing, probably I'm missing something, but it just felt like we are sacrificing our only our like one of the 2 cheats to get a red one to protect, but at the same time we're exposing a double red to our opponent. So that seemed very counterproductive to me. And this is probably a play. And this is probably a play. No, a throw. Okay, last round. So definitely Invictus has to start because there is a red that can punish him. And that's why he threw, I guess. So he can protect efficiently. I missed that. So he has to play the red, that's for sure. He got rid of the red punish, potential red punish. But now the question is, what do we do here? On Kartana side. So let's look at the points. Right now he's winning, and I don't know how the app calculates the points, but I think it calculates precisely, like it calculates everything, not like on BGA. So I think he's winning and he can just, he's not under pressure for green. So he's just doing fine. He can just grab the points. I think he's just grabbing the blue for points. No, he grabbed the 7-pointer. I was a little bit surprised by that. Yeah, that's natural. Now he's just grabbing it. It will be just a grab, 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 I think. A lot of the time. Oh, he's playing this one. Or cheat. And gaining this. It's okay. I think just playing would have been a little better here. You don't... But I guess that gives you 4 points as well. So yeah, his line is better. I'm sorry. And he's just like super fine on resources now. So... Is it time to try for red? Might be. I think Invictus is toast here. He just has no pressure at all. The most pressure he has is probably on red. As crazy as it sounds. But I don't see that happening here. I don't know. I think this is the last position, but let's try to make the most out of it. Yeah, maybe try for green here with a couple of sets. So maybe green card. No, he tries for red. It is okay. So I would throw, probably. He's not winning on points. He's never winning on points, I think. So I would throw for red because that's a +4. So, but we still need 5, so we still need like a double and a Rhodos. But that's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Like the red try is the only thing that he can do. So Kartana here, okay, he just defends because he knows that this is the only way that he loses. Okay, so now he has to hide, I think. The green. He's destroying one of them. Play. There is a lot of red. Maybe there was a line here with red for Invictus, but the problem is he has one clay. I don't know, maybe there was something. Now it's just over. Like look at the points discrepancy here. He'll just play the red because whatever. There is just like there is no lines that are saving Invictus here. So we're just going to watch this live without commentary because I think it's hard to make moves that win for Invictus and like hard to make moves for Kartana that loses. It's just a little bit too much. Yeah, like they're making sure that all the moves he has +8 from this, so that's quite a lot. That was his best play, and that was like his last play. Okay, so Kartana won, and we'll be playing the other one quite soon. As you can see, there is like Pistol Star, a guy that I covered. He was very famous very early in the BGA. You can see my coverage of his game in the cards. And we'll just get into another one. And I think this time Kartana should start. So he won when he was the second player. Let's see how he does as the first one. Maybe everyone is wrong. Maybe there is a second player advantage at the very highest level of competition. Okay, let's go here. Vea Victis. Vea Victis indeed. Okay, so I think Kartana is supposed to start this one. Okay, Kartana did start this one. Okay, so it was obviously Piraeus, and I'm just going to show because, as you can see. Okay, let's talk about the progress tokens. Still no green one, still no law. There is a country of vigilantes, no law required here. And the big one is obviously strategy. There is no theology. There is no Library of Alexandria to get another token. So I imagine this will be a blue game. Oh, and I haven't talked which would I've picked. So here I think this is one of the games where actually Giza is not bad. The pyramid, because the 9 points are significant here. But I still don't believe he will pick it. Yeah. But I think here it's actually not bad. Okay, first pick, that's just clay and then green. And now I think it's a throw for buffs. Okay, this works also. The way to do it is just not reveal. Okay, now the good card is revealed. Now you can see why there is a first player advantage. I think you could saw that a little bit in the first game as well, but then the pyramid got really weird. And here, yeah, here is just the yellow. So here the throw, you generally want to show the things that you would like on another level. So I imagine he's throwing. Yeah, it doesn't matter because he would like both the green, the medicine green and the wood. So doesn't really matter what he throws here. Just the personal taste. Okay, I would go the other way personally. And now it's now it depends. We can try to bait Invictus in green. Then we would throw the palisade or like the stables. The red with the wood cost. Let's say like that. And if we don't, we just take the green. It's just a personal taste. Okay, he doesn't. Then it would be a wood. Now it's a... No, I would throw the other one. I would throw the other one. Now he just gets this pickup and we get a mysterious one. Okay, it's a good one. But if it was a bad one, I guess there was not that many chances that it was a bad one because we've seen already so many cards. So I guess this is the better play. But I'm just like a cautious player and I would just go down the double pyramid when I know that I would have picks as well. Here we are just at the mercy of RNG just a little bit. But again, he manipulates the pyramid in a way that now Invictus is showing him 2 cards. So yeah, all good, all good here. Of course, a throw. And here, I would imagine that's actually a yellow here. He has a lot of gold. He doesn't have wood right now, so I would imagine this yellow. And now we got into the same thing. Like naturally, it's a gray, but there is a gray punish wonder here, the Circus Maximus. But I think it's still gray. But he might have problems on the browns if he doesn't pick up. Okay, he goes for this one, and now I think it's a gray. Actually, just because Invictus doesn't have any support for gray, so punishing him on gray is better. Let's see what he gets. Okay, that's a green. And that's a stone. Invictus has to throw. And now both are good, honestly. So we are probably just thinking what's worse for Invictus. I think it's wood, but it's close. It's actually not. Okay. After age 1, I think it's looking very good for Cartana, so I imagine he wins this one. Okay, so starts this. Okay, yeah. Invictus started and he picks this one. That's a very good pickup. But now Cartana has just the gray for him. He's thinking. Okay. So we are transitioning into the blue gain phase. I think both players are kinda satisfied with their economy. Invictus here. Yeah. The reason for that play is probably because he has no good pick now. I don't know, probably one of the wonder stages or just a throw maybe. Maybe a throw for double stone because he's low on cash. Okay, throw for double stone, now the pickup, now the red that he can afford. So the left one. Maybe not, because there is still like the green in play. He has 2 cheats, so I think it's time to use one to get a medicine. Yep. And probably a 7-pointer. That's just a point play, I guess. What did he get? Okay, he actually got red. He really likes that one. But I don't think it's a buff for him in this game. Maybe it is. No, I think it will be hard. Okay, so the red was natural counter. So now he goes for the Wonder Stage. Cartana here is low on cash, so I imagine he's actually he would probably want to Pyrrhus into the double red, but he has he has one cash too low. He's too low on cash to do that. So I imagine he's throwing probably a 5-pointer or a green maybe. No, not green, 5-pointer. The one that doesn't reveal anything. No, he actually played that one. I don't like that at all. He needs cash. He cannot play cards because he has no cash. So now we get into another double. I slightly disagree here, I think. Okay, that's a cash plus 0.1. I guess that's okay. Pro play, yeah. Okay, Invictus has a chance now. I think Cartana went for too many of those bad blue cards. I can't imagine that's good. So now we have a red, like back and forth, drawing a little bit. He's playing that one. I think he's like, you have enough economy cards. It's time to start playing. Time to start like using the economy. So now Invictus, yeah, that's a gold card and that's a point card. And now I don't know who is choosing here. I think Cartana is choosing. And he chose himself. Okay, starting to get points. And now we are kinda in the same state. Cartana has actually an advantage because he still has a cheat and he has Halicarnassus, which can get points from the discard the same way that Invictus did in the first round. So here I imagine Invictus is actually going to try to threaten red, but it's very costly. Not very. 3 gold, so a red play probably. Let's see the discard. We see all of it. No, there is actually no green. So he goes for the green here. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, to be honest. Okay, so this one is... I would probably play a red from this one, just to be safe. And... okay. There is potential. I think he actually goes for the yellow here. It's a point game after all. And he probably goes for the blue. And he probably goes for the red. It's a heavy investment, but you know, it's 4 shields. And it's like he needs to react probably. So I imagine this is a red. And he was keen on getting those greens. So he will show the guild, but I think he'll play it. And yeah, this will be the best guild there is. But Invictus now gets a green that he was interested in, so he gets a payoff for his earlier play, and now he collects the 7-pointer. He would love more cards, like more points on those. There is like 3 points per progress token, but he didn't get it. Okay, now there is another punish. Now it's actually not a punish because there is nothing great there. I think the other one was better. Yeah, that's just 6 gold. That's just not good enough. I think he goes for the arena. He's losing on points now. Will we see a third game? I haven't checked, honestly. Okay, so it's very close, actually. Like, Invictus impressed me here, but I think Cartana, I don't know if he will agree when he will watch this, but I think there was some mistakes. I didn't love some of the plays. I would have to rewatch it again, but I think H2 there was some funky stuff going on with just playing blues for points and robbing ourselves of the chances, like using gold and then not having gold and then not being able to make optimal plays. Here, the gray one is pretty bad, so I would imagine this is just a red one. You have enough gold, you can just play it. No, it's actually a wonder. That's okay. Okay. He wants to put pressure. Now he will probably use the other wonder. Oh, he actually has all 4 of them. Okay, never mind. That's why he did it. It's hard for me to see the outline. Okay, so this is a throw, right? No, it's actually a build. No, it's throw because we are low on cash. They really did a good job of showing all the cards on such a small screen, but it's still a very small screen, so I apologize for all the mistakes. Okay, that's a lot of thinking time for what will be a throw, because there is just no other option. Maybe he got, like, I don't know, called by his wife or husband or kids. Or maybe I just hit pause. Yeah, I'm just stupid. Sorry, guys. Okay. That was the most unprofessional comments by me. So here it's Cortana's turn. Blue is probably better. He still has... Okay. No. The outline is... Okay, he still has 3 wonder stages. Okay, so I think if he hides for Piraeus, plays the yellow one... Oh, the yellow one is actually 4, 7... 7 and 2, so that's 4 points, so that's not great. How costly? This is 6 gold for his opponent, so that's quite a lot, but not that much. And 4 shields would be losing 2 gold, and I think it's 2 points. Now it's a draw, so the red play is fine. So I think we just play the blue and then go Piraeus and Halicarnassus. Build the 5-pointer from the discard. So that's just a blue here. I think we win here. What I mean by that is Cartana wins. Okay, he goes for this early, so there is a 5-pointer if I remember correctly. Now that's worse. Your opponent has a yellow guild, so that's 6 gold plus 3, so that's 5 points, but that's actually 4 points versus 5 points for the other one. So I'm I'm actually sure, sorry guys, that this one is a mistake. And now he just plays this because playing is better than throwing, but he will be punished here. Okay, so let's see, it's 64-56. And now he just goes Piraeus and the blue. But I think it was generally mismanaged. It was better to build the 7-pointer instead of the 6-pointer. It's actually very close, but it shouldn't be because, you know, he could make a little better point decision in the end. But in the end, Cartana wins. Congratulations and thanks again for sending me. I was really not expecting this for you to be in the video when I started it, but I'm glad you were. So that's really great. So now Cartana has another win in the tournament. Hopefully you guys can learn a lot from this one. If in the future, if I get sent a really quality replay like that, I'm of course going to cover it. And I will probably look for replays on Board Game Arena from the tournaments, from the finals, to see how it goes here. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.